Hey, good afternoon. It's Jeremiah with Mobility 316, and today I'm shooting a video of our 2016 Dodge Grand Caravan RT. This is a side entry power ramp and door with the bronability conversion coming down. You can see I can also do the trunk hatch. You can also do the driver's sliding door with either one of these key fobs. This will allow you to be 100% independent. You come up to the van, you can open it as you're coming, from Walmart, for example. It's got a 30-inch wide ramp, 800-pound weight capacity. Coming inside the van, we've got about 53 inches of headroom, and then once you're inside the van, we have about 55 inches of headroom. Got this kind of hard plastic floor. It's easy to clean if you get a spill on it. Leather seats in the back, very nice, very clean. What I like about these is you can put the you can plug in right here if you need to charge your power chair, your scooter, your portable oxygen concentrator, whatever it may be. It's got that option. One nice thing about these rear entries, they have a little bit of storage room in the back, and then also we can pull up the lever here. What this allows us to do is put these seats down flat in a matter of seconds. So if you need more storage room to go on a trip, you can fold both these down flat, put a bunch of suitcases, whatever you need back here. This has got the driver's swivel seat. So if you enter the van in your power chair or scooter, you can park it back here. You can transfer over to the driver's seat. We've got our remote over here. We'll hit the left. This will turn us back to the left, okay? Turn me left to face the driver's seat here, and then we'll go forward. Pull me up to the driver's seat. And again, that way you're 100% independent. No more inconveniencing friends or family for rides. You go when you want to go, you leave when you want to leave. 100% independence. And guess what? It's even got one on the passenger side. I've only seen one van like this. I've been doing this about 15 years in total selling vans, but this one does it as well. We got the back here. So if you want to transfer over to this one and let someone else drive, or maybe you and your partner want to park your scooters in back, and you both want to go, let's see, we're gonna go on this one. All right, we'll hold the left over here. I have my directions mixed up. But yes, dual swivel seats. Again, I've only seen this one time. This is a super neat option to have. Gives you your independence to sit in the driver's seat, sit in the passenger seat, or you and a partner, you and a friend, you go when you want to go, you leave when you want to leave. Again, never waiting on anybody else to take you anywhere. You go at your own pace. So nice, clean van. It's got the you can also operate the kneel. I have it turned on to lower the ramp there, to squat the ramp to give it a better angle coming in. You can operate the conversion there. The dash is in great shape, no cracks or holes in the dash. Steering wheel control so you can keep your eyes on the road. It's got your backup camera there, the dual climate control, the rear air. And then we can also shut all the doors up here on the center console up top. And I'm going to step out here, and we've got the brand new Q strains in here. Those are high dollar. We throw those in at no charge to you. A lot of our competition, they're selling the vans without tie downs. They make you pay to upgrade them, or they sell you the cheap tie downs and make you pay to upgrade to the good ones. We throw the good ones in at no charge to you. So make sure you're comparing apples to apples when you're comparing us to the competition, including those super expensive tie downs. The exterior of the van's got the tinted window. It's got a roof rack in case you need to do any extra room for traveling. It's got the alloy wheels. We just put 4 brand new tires on this. Tires don't even have 5 miles on them. Brand new tires. 4 brand new tires all the way around. As I do a walk around to this van, you can see it's very clean. I'm looking hard for dents or scratches or anything like that. I'm going to show you the Carfax momentarily. It does appear that there's a former driver. I don't think maybe they weren't a very good driver. I think they may have rear-ended someone a couple times. Nothing major. But I'm going to show you the front's all lined up. What I look for in these, I look for the body lines to be straight. Everything looks good there. I like everything to be symmetrical. I don't mind if a vehicle's been in a little fender bender or something like that. Everything's straight up there. What I don't want is something that's had bad frame damage. I don't want airbags gone off. I don't want flood damage. So, every vehicle over the course of time is going to have little fender benders, and that appears to be what this had. I'll show you the Carfax here in just a minute. And no matter who you buy from, make sure you get a video of the VIN number. And you say, well, why a video? What's happening, especially on Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace is the king of scams. But what they do is they take pictures, like pictures of my vans off my website. They cut out the emblem up top there. They try and sell it as their own. They take a van like this, and instead of trying to sell it for what it's actually worth, they tell you online, for sale for $8,000, send a $1,000 deposit. They're trying to get you to send them $1,000. Once you do, you're never going to hear from them again. They're going to disappear off the face of the earth. To avoid that, you tell them whatever their name is on Facebook. For example, I'm Jeremiah. My name is Jeremiah Coleman, and this is my vehicle. This is my VIN number. It's here with me. They could not provide you that video because they don't have the van here in their possession. So make sure you get a video of that. Do not get scammed. What we do with that VIN number on a Carfax on every one of our vehicles, you can see these vehicles had 2 owners. It does show 14 service records, been serviced regularly. It does show that just over a minor damage there. I'm going to show that to you here in just a minute. But Carfax reports no total loss, never had structural damage. Sorry, as we scroll down, airbags have never been deployed. So no frame damage, airbags have never been deployed. So again, I'm not afraid to buy something that's had some bumpers painted, maybe a headlight replaced, you know, had a flat tire from a minor fender bender. Odometer is accurate, no open recalls. And Carfax shows no salvage, junk, rebuilt, fire, flood, hail, or lemon brands on the title. So this is not one of the super risky salvage or rebuilt titles. This is a clean title. As we scroll down, it does show in November 2020, so about 3.5 years ago, damage to the front, right front. Again, there was not any airbags gone off, the frames, no frame damage, so it's just some paint work done. And then again, August 2021, so about 2.5 years ago, if my math is right. Yeah, so again, I think they had a habit of maybe not braking fast enough at red lights and bumped into a few people, but again, never had frame damage, never had any, and then minor damage. So I just think it was a case of someone that wasn't a great driver. They weren't a crazy driver. They weren't driving fast. They just like to bump into things. And you can see on the Carfax, last had the oil change at 59,108 miles, so it's got fresh oil in it. And no matter who you do business with, find them online, look at their reviews and reputation. Find us on eBay, 1,513 transactions. Every single one of those transactions, all 1,513, left us positive feedback. That's 100%. And you can see I've been doing this since November 2004. I've been eBaying for 20 years now. Never had a negative feedback. And no matter who you do business with, find them online. Find them on Google. Make sure they're a real company. You can see we are here in Wichita, Kansas. Look at our 4.8 out of 5-star reviews. You know, I hear horror stories all the time about people buying, like I mentioned, from Craigslist or Facebook from a private individual. A lot of times people are selling stolen vehicles. And yes, I'm serious. They take cash from you. They never get you a title. When the police catch up to you, you have to give the vehicle back. You don't get your money back. Or they buy from one of these dealers online that's got 1 and 2 and 3-star reviews here instead of 4.8 like we do. You get up with a salvage title, van with a bad flood you weren't told about, major mechanical issues. So, you know, if you want 1 and 2 and 3-star vans, you know, deal with those private individuals. Deal with those low-end dealers. If you want 5-star vans with 5-star service from a company that's been doing this for a dozen years, I look forward to working with you. Another great feature about this vehicle, it's got the remote start, so you hit the start button twice on the key. It'll beep at you twice, the van will fire right up. So whether it's summertime, you want to come out to a nice air-conditioned van, well, you know, it's the colder months, you want to come out to nice defrosted windows, ready to go, heat, you're good to go. It's got the power driver's seat here as well, the black leather interior. And hey, I'm a non-smoker. I can smell smoke from a mile away. No signs of any smoke or unusual odors in this van. When I get in to start up the van, officially, put the key in, fire it up, 59,122 miles on it. Also, one thing about these seats is they need to be all the way down when you're driving, so you can't put them up and drive. Okay, you got to be down, so you're not bouncing around sitting up high up there. So just FYI, if it's ever beeping at you, that's why. So you can see no check engine lights on, 59,122 miles on this van. Got your backup camera there. Another nice feature this has is got the alarms on it. So backup alarm, see that car behind me? It will hear it beeping at me. Closer I get, the faster it beeps. So a nice safety feature, you know, even though it does have the backup camera, sometimes things happen. So that's another great feature to have. And like I said, it's got the dual climate control. The driver can be one temperature, the passenger another temperature. And of course it can be the rear air as well. You can hear it's got the radio, works great. And I've got 3 mechanics that work for me. We've tested the power mirrors, windows, and locks. I'm going to show you the mirrors and the windows moving right now. We've tested the heat, air, cruise, belts, hoses, suspension, steering, brakes, suspension, tires. Of course, got brand new tires on it. Replace fluids as necessary. Like I said, it's got brand new oil in it. My point is, though, we don't just run these through the car wash and put them on the lot. I'm going to show you the back vents back there working. They go through a very thorough inspection before they hit my lot, and I hope you can tell by my videos. We're very thorough in everything we do. Underneath the hood, we got a 3.6 V6 engine. It idles smoothly. No signs of any damage, no signs of any leaks, and it sounds great. As I crawl underneath the van, much of the same, very clean. No signs of any bent metal from an accident. No signs of any oil or any kind of fluid leaks. No signs of any rust, from being up north, and no signs of water damage from being in a flood or anything like that. So that's the number one mistake people make when they buy used vehicles. They assume things. They assume just because it looks good in pictures and because it's low miles, they assume it runs and drives good. They assume it's never been in a bad accident or a flood. Folks, I want to tell you something. New car dealerships get flooded all the time. New cars are not immune to floods. So you better be checking, better get Carfax for floods. And what I want you to do, I want you to go check out my competition. I don't care if it's another dealer. I don't care if it's a private individual, but I want you to ask yourself, do they show me their reputation online so I know I'm dealing with somebody reputable and honest? Do they show me a Carfax report so I know I'm buying a vehicle that's got a clean title, no major accidents or damage, never been in a flood? Do they get on their hands and knees and crawl on the ground? They get you detailed pictures, much less a detailed video of the undercarriage, so you know exactly what you're getting. You can see there's no water damage down here. You can see there's no bent frame from a bad accident. So when it comes to not only price, when it comes to how thorough they are in showing you the vehicle you're getting, and when it comes to the reputation, please compare me to the competition. Tell me what happens if you end up buying a vehicle you can't get a title for because you're dealing with a shady seller. What happens? Well, you can't register the vehicle. You just bought a vehicle you can't even drive. And tell me what happens if you end up buying a vehicle that's got frame damage from an accident or from maybe a flood. It may not pass inspection in your state. If it won't pass inspection in your state, guess what? You can't even drive it. So to avoid those and things like that, do 4 things. Demand a detailed video like this, not some lazy 30-second walk around. Tell them to get out there and put their heart and soul into it like I do every single one of my videos. Don't settle for less. Second, demand a Carfax report, not some cheap knockoff. Carfax are the most expensive, but there's a reason behind that. You get what you pay for. They show you the most information. I pay for Carfax. I pay thousands of dollars a month for Carfaxes, but I do that, and for the reason is, and I truly mean this, I'm buying from your perspective. I want the best of the best. I want to know what I'm buying before I get it. And the car business is a dirty business out there. Demand a Carfax report. Third, get online, find out who you're buying from, check out their reputation and reviews, spend some time looking into them. Lazy buyers get scammed. Don't be a lazy buyer, okay? And then finally, demand a warranty. Our van comes with a 90-day, 3,000-mile drivetrain plus warranty. Good at any shop in the country. Do not risk buying as is. Demand that warranty. And we stand behind our products. We make sure each one of them come with a warranty. So let's get her out for a test drive so you can hear her run. Okay, the final portion of the video. I always like to get the vans out on a highway, give them some gas so you can hear the engine run, feel the transmission shift through all the gears, and whether you take advantage of our free shipping in the lower 48 states or if you come in and drive this Caravan home. We've done our due diligence. We've made sure that it's roadworthy. Those ramps, they do rattle a little bit. You're going to hear that. That goes with any used handicap van, so just be aware of it. But it pops up to 70 miles an hour, no problems. Steering wheel is nice and straight. No unusual vibration or noise in the steering. I got the cruise control set. Cruise works good. And do keep in mind, we do offer that complimentary 90-day warranty at no additional charge to you. We do sell long-term extended warranties that cover not only the van, but also the conversion. You'll be surprised about how affordable they are. So talk to me about how you can protect your investment long-term. Also, keep in mind, we don't have any hidden fees. A lot of these dealers, they show a real nice price online, what they have hidden in the fine print, or don't tell you about until it's time to buy. They got a $500 administrative fee. They got document fees. They got tag fees. They got freight. You name it, they got a fee for it. You know what they don't have? Free shipping. So by the time you add up all their hidden fees, by the time you add up the shipping, that real nice price you saw online just jumped $3,000 or $4,000. Not such a nice price anymore, is it? So be sure to ask about the shipping and hidden fees before you buy, or sit back, relax. Let me take care of all that for you at no additional charge to you. My question to you, if someone's not telling you the real price of a vehicle, if they got a bunch of hidden fees on the back end to try and make more money out of you, what else are they hiding from you? Is it a salvage title? Is it flood damage? Is it major mechanical issues? You know, I can't speak for them, but what I can speak for, and everybody knows this, that in business, transparency is very important. That's exactly why I'm out here making this video and attempts to be 100% transparent, and that's especially true in the used car business. So keep that in mind when you're out shopping. I gave the van a nice hard brake. There was no grinding, no squeaking, no unusual brake noise or vibration. So again, exactly what we're looking for. And if you'd like to give us a phone call or a text message, here's a direct line to my cell phone, 316 316-262-VANS. That's 316-262-8267. My name is Jeremiah. I am the owner. Again, direct line to my cell phone. Call or text us anytime. And I challenge you to ask the competition if they are dedicated enough to customer service to give you a direct line to the owner to call or text. Or do you get to call in and talk to an automated system, end up in somebody's voicemail, and you never get a call back? Or maybe you do get that live person. It's that super aggressive, pushy, used car salesman who's going to call you 5 times a day to ask if you're ready to make a deal. So if you're like me, you're sick of being treated like just a number by all these companies out there, and you definitely want to avoid that annoying used car salesman, give me a call, give me a text. I'll walk you through start to finish, and I promise you, I'm going to sell this Caravan, whether you buy it or not. Absolutely zero pressure sales here. And yes, we do have financing available. We can send an application to your phone or email address. If computers aren't your thing, pick up the phone, give us a call. We're more than happy to take an application over the phone. And yes, we do take trade-ins, even from across the country, whether standard or mobility vehicle. Call me, I can explain how that works. And if you made it to the end of our video, thanks for hanging in there. I know it's a long video, but there's a lot of information to show. It's a major purchase. I try to be as detailed as I possibly can. And if you do want to give us a thumbs up here on YouTube, we'd really appreciate that. Help us out a little bit. Give us a follow if you want to be one of the first to see our upcoming inventory on the videos. And if you ever do want to come in to visit us, we welcome that, but you must have an appointment. We stay very busy. I'm out doing things like this. I'm at auctions. So just make sure you call us, text us, make that appointment. We'd be more than happy to spend some time with you. And if you'd like to see our entire inventory with detailed videos just like this, free shipping, free Carfax reports, dozens of pictures, and no hidden fees, so you know exactly what you're getting from the most thorough and transparent mobility dealership in the country, check out our website 24 hours a day at www.mobility316.com. That's mobility316.com. And as always, thanks for checking out Mobility 316, home of affordable mobility solutions, where mobility is affordable. Call us today.